Hello, my name is Martin and I'm an alcoholic, and a happy Tuesday. I went to the Monday men's meeting last night and the topic was hope. It was a great topic. I really like that meeting because you only get a chance to get about a minute and a half to share. So you have to kind of be concise with what you're saying. But I was saying that I found hope in the program before I even walked through the doors. So I had what I would call a spiritual experience during my withdrawals. And I was contacted by, it was probably a hallucination at the time, but I believe it was my higher power. And that got me into the rooms, and so then I talked about, I had very shortly into recovery, I had a trip back home for mine and my brother's 40th birthday. We're Irish twins, so anyway. So my whole family was there, and I needed to obviously remain sober. And that was the first kind of real test of my sobriety, because the party was in the pub and all of that kind of thing. And I was fine. I was absolutely fine. In fact, I got to have some great chats with a lot of people, which is awesome. So I knew that the program would work at that time. So the hope that I got from that was that I just needed to get a sponsor, figure out the steps, and do the work. And I mean, I say like that's an easy thing to do. It's not. The steps aren't easy to do, but they're very important that you do them. And I had a great sponsor who took me through the steps. And what I said now, the reason I have hope now, after 12 years in the program, is when I hear other people share who have either multiple decades of sobriety or a decent amount of time with a huge amount of vulnerability. And of course, the newcomers, it always gives me hope to see other people recovering, or at least beginning to get it, Seeing the light come back on in people's eyes is pretty impressive, Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll speak to you soon.